Hey guys, Rika here, and today I bring you part 3 of Skyscale Lost. I've cut these so they are in order from 15 to 21, and the first one is City Above the Flats. I am at Maculate Outpost Waypoint in Desert Highlands, and I'm going northwest toward a jackal portal. This is going to be way above the ground. If you've gotten the Above the Flats Mastery Insight, it's going to be right on that platform. I am, of course, using the jackal portals because that's what most people are going to have access to, but you can also use the griffin if you have that. Go to the highest point south of Derelict Delve Waypoint, and you should be able to access it from there. As with most Path of Fire areas, this is a quite hostile one. You're probably going to have to fight if you have to change mounts. And once you get up to the Mastery Insight in the Skyscale area, you're definitely going to have to fight. Next up is Maculate Fringe. I'm at the Temple of Cormyr Waypoint in Crystal Oasis, and I'll be headed northeast. If you've ever gone to do the Legendary Corrupted Facet bounty, you will know the area. It is the sort of broken up floating pyramid. Once you're at the pyramid, you want to work your way up the path toward the hero point and watch for the jackal portal. Next is Glint's Legacy. I'm in Destiny's Gorge, and this one is a real pain if you don't have the Griffin. I've gotten in here a couple of different ways without any kind of flying mount. The last time I actually went from the north and jumped up the branded crystals, that took a long time, so I wanted to try this one through the cave. If you don't have a flying mount of any kind to get up here, and you don't have a friend who is willing to port you or allow you to port to them, I would suggest using a Skyscale Treat unless you really like fighting your way through this. If you're stubborn like me, I would suggest killing everything in the cave before you try jumping up with the Springer, because I had to basically restart a few times just because I hadn't killed everything.
This never leaves the cave.
Next is the Sanctum of Nabkha. Guys, use taco markers or bush head. I tried to do it without. I had no idea what I was doing, so I'm sorry. My route is not exactly precise here because I was learning as I was going, and there were a lot of cuts in this one. If you have the Griffin unlocked, or you are able to access the Griffin at the Griffin Roost to the north, you can use that Griffin in order to get up here. That is a lot easier. here we are again at the Hall of Ascension. Because I already showed you guys this meta in this Skyscale collection series, I decided to show you instead how the Skyscale treats work. So I'm at Augury's Shadow Waypoint, and as long as you're about this close to where the Skyscale Roost is, you can just use the Skyscale treat and the Skyscale will come to you. Next, Skimshallow Cove Spire. I'm at Skimmer Ranch Waypoint in Elon Riverlands and headed southwest. And this spire is a very hostile forged area, so be prepared. Last but not least, the branded leyline Anomaly. If you're going to use a Skyscale treat for anything in this collection, guys, you need to use it for this one. It takes forever to get to, and the fight, well, you'll see. If you are stubborn and determined like me, get on your skimmer and stay on your skimmer as much as you possibly can because it avoids the damage from the fury of the brand. if you get up here and you don't see him already spawned, there's going to be a chest. The chest is a trap. So make sure that before you open that nice chest of goodies that you are ready. Because this fight took me, it was by myself initially, and then 2 other people showed up, a total of 18 minutes. Once he's down, don't leave. You need to talk to the Skyscale. Just turn around and she should show up behind you. And don't lollygag because he spawns almost immediately. Now we just have to return to Gorrik and finish this collection, which is going to involve a couple of mini games in Sun's Refuge. As always, thank you for watching, and stay tuned for Skyscale Reflexes.